This is now Klonoa Lunatea's Veil. Let's go. I just hit stop and start for the record. Just to split it up automatically for me in post.
But yeah, I played X4, but I didn't have like a memory card. I didn't know what those were.
No.
I didn't know like what those existed. So basically, I tried to like in one go always beat it. I never got far though. I fought like Dragoon, and then I would maybe fight like Frost Tusk or whatever his name is, and then I would just kind of like can't play anymore because I can't sit down and play for that long.
I remembered that what the fuck was it? Consoles didn't always fucking come with memory cards. Pinocchio bad voice acting? Wait, you mean like the movie?
Yeah, the new Pinocchio movie has like really bad
the new one. Yeah, okay, I get you. Also, you rented Kirby 64. That game is the shit. I also rented the shit out of that game, but I did eventually buy it as an adult from a garage sale.
Why am I getting Kingdom Hearts vibes?
It is very Kingdom Hearts. He's like falling in a void.
Someone play that one song. Fuck.
No, it's copyright.
Yeah.
Not if you change some of the words.
Okay.
Not Sanctuary. In the library. Library. If you and I
read some books. And then
that's the thing I noticed is like on Spotify, like there's this person I follow, like named Sarah. Like her name's not important, but the point is there's a song that she did a cover on that she posted on Spotify.
Yeah.
And the original song goes like, "Oh boy, it's you." So it's boy.
Yeah.
But when she uploaded it to Spotify, I guess to dodge like some legal trouble, she changed that one word to boy instead of girl, because the original line is girl.
Oh, girl, it's you.
And so I was like, damn, that like the only reason she would change it, because every other version, her TikTok version, the YouTube version, it all says girl, but when she wanted to upload it to Spotify, it had to be boy. I think it's a legal thing.
That's
a legal
fucky
wucky.
I like the noises they make.
Well, the raid effects are so cool.
You know what though? I am pissed off a little bit already. Here's my nerdy nitpick. In the original game, these two characters in the plane, in the opening cutscene, were like completely. They were like completely cast in shadow. Stop! Stop!
I'm sorry.
They were completely cast in shadow, so you didn't get to see their character designs until like later.
Oh.
That sucks that they just like show them up front. But whatever.
Aw. That sucks.
Yeah. Wow.
Big shoes, a zipper chain at the middle of his shirt.
Okay, fine. Let me Google it.
In a library down.
Okay, what came first, huh? It's probably Kingdom Hearts 1.
It's the same artist who did the art for.
There's an orange red-haired with pink clothing girl interest character.
Okay, March 2001 for Klonoa, Kingdom Hearts. No, because the guy who designed all the Kingdom Hearts character designs was Nomura himself.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. When did Kingdom Hearts 1 come out?
That's like 2004, right?
No, 2002.
Ah.
Haha! Klonoa came out a year before. Nomura, you hack! You hack fraud!
All you do is steal your own designs, Nomura.
Nomura was playing Klonoa 2 and he was like, zippers. Oh, interesting.
Like, I love big red shoes.
Boy,
big red shoes.
Big red shoe, boy, falling from void.
I like these starfish. I gotta have stars in my game. Wait, like the girl character, she's got red hair and she's wearing pink clothes and blue eyes.
I like that.
I gotta have that too.
Have you seen the Pinocchio? Speed of Pinocchio. Have you seen the fucking Pinocchio Dark Souls game?
Shut the fuck up.
What?
It's called Lies of P. I'm not shitting.
No, you're actually trolling me, dude. You're actually trolling. Holy shit!
I'm
Lies
not
of P.
gaslighting you.
Lies of P exists.
Oh my god.
There is no user reviews yet.
It's not out. It's not out yet. But
oh my god,
it
it's
actually
so...
looks good.
Why is that sound? Oh my god!
It actually looks good.
This is really Pinocchio based?
Yes.
Where's the Pinocchio?
I think you play as Pinocchio.
Where is he?
I don't know. I just remember when that game was announced, everybody was like, why the fuck is there a fucking Pinocchio Souls-like? And then I had forgotten about it until Gamescom happened and there was like a bunch of new footage. I haven't seen the new footage, but
I posted the fucking screenshot of Pinocchio. Look, he's got like a metal left hand.
Yeah,
just like he's got a different left hand, just like that one guy that sounds like Ichigo in Devil May Cry 4.
Oh,
and then also Full Metal Alchemist L. Edward, and then also how many other characters have like a fucked up left arm? Also in Sekiro.
Yeah, that Sekiro was where I went first because this is a fucking Dark Souls. Like, I thought that's what you were getting at first.
Yeah, he has a different left arm, just like Mega Man, just like.
The guy who sounds like Ichigo is named Nero, by the way.
Does everyone just have a weird fantasy of like losing their left arm and replacing it with like with a cool metal thing?
This is the Lies of P. This is he.
In my left arm, I've sealed a demon.
You're gonna steal him?
And if I don't wear these bandages on my left arm, I won't be able to control the darkness within me.
Come on, confess. Did you feel that way when you were a kid? Were you a little fucking Chinibyo?
No, I was stronger. I defeated my demon.
Stronger. God damn it. That does sound just like Nero.
Oh, that's his name, Nero, right?
Yeah. I love the Devil May Cry story for how stupid and goofy it is. But like it's like I feel the same way I do about like when we talked about people taking like Pokemon Go too seriously, where I'm like, man, some of you guys are taking the Devil May Cry story a little bit too seriously. Like, I like it, and it's got some it does have some like cool stuff in it that like I guess kind of hits some like good emotional points, but at the same time it's like it's also really stupid and like about fucking demons and magic and shit. Like it's goofy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. What was the famous bad voice acting thing from Devil May Cry? It was like it should have been me. I
wanted to be the one to fill your dark soul with light. Yeah, I love that. That's so good. Devil May Cry 1 is the best. It's got so much stupid shit in it.
You should do a clickbait video essay where it's like let's see. In defense of here's the title. In defense of that dude's voice acting.
It would be like I always see I don't know if this trend at this point is like dead, but the thing that I would always see is something like insert thing here that's commonly like everybody accepts as bad, and then you say like blank thing is actually a masterpiece. Or insert thing that everybody loves and you go, why blank thing actually sucks. Or like why it's actually bad.
Oh yeah, I think like when you're small, you have to do that. You have to get like opposing viewership, because then they'll follow your opinion more. And then as you get like bigger and bigger, you start like going. You have to make a firm switch. You have to go from like why Chainsaw Man's actually bad, and then as soon as you hit a million subs, you go, I was wrong about Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, there you go.
Something about the fucking psychology of like being a small YouTuber versus like a big YouTuber.
I fucking hate it. It's so stupid. I'd rather toil away in anonymity for the rest of my life. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. It's dumb. I hate that so much. Or like, I don't know. I hate when people kind of like almost turn it into like a loaded question. Like I saw when Turning Red came out, I saw a bunch of videos that were just like, does Turning Red suck? And it's like, well, I mean, you could have worded that in like 100 different ways. You know? But
people shit on like how Turning Red used a lot of like anime emotion faces. And I was like, okay, what's so bad about that?
yeah, I don't know.
What do they want? What do they want to see?
That's like I saw whenever you, I don't know if you do this, if you ever get curious what it is that negative reviews for something you really like are saying. Do you ever get that way?
If I really want to study something, yeah, I get like that.
Yeah, because I got really curious when I was like looking through a bunch of negative reviews for that darn book series we like so much, Cradle by Will White. And there were a lot of people that were like, 0 stars. This is fucking anime. And I was like, yeah.
You poor soul.
I was like, yeah, I guess it's pretty anime inspired, yeah. But like, no, there was like never any elaboration past that. Except there were a couple of people, because Cradle's also very inspired by a genre of Chinese fiction called Zhanja, or cultivation. And
spelled with an X, by the way. I know it doesn't
yes.
sound like an audience, but
yes.
yeah, it's spelled with an X.
And so there would be a couple of reviews here or there that were just like, this isn't Zhanja, this is anime. And I'd be like, what? It's kind of both. I mean, he do cultivate. He do be cultivating, though.
He do, though.
But yeah, I don't know. I would always see that.
My only legitimate concern about Turning Red is that, like, is that the metaphor for the panda, like, kind of switched between?
I still haven't seen the movie, so I don't really know.
Oh, yeah. It's like, I don't know. It just, like, you'll get weirded out by the metaphor, because you'll be like, the first half you'll be like, oh, it's obviously it's a metaphor for this. And then you'll switch over halfway through the movie, you're like, I don't get it anymore. It's something. It's definitely something.
That's fair. I can see, like, I can see, what's it called, sometimes metaphors, you know, can be, like, 2 or 3-fold or a little bit more broad. But I also do think that, you have to be able to communicate that properly, otherwise people get really fucking confused. I feel like people, the reason why you see so many people, like... So, in fucking Steven Universe, the characters confused together, and it's meant to be, like, a metaphor for relationships, but the first, like, couple times you see it, it's like almost always kind of implied to be like a romantic relationship, almost like even maybe physical or sexual in nature. But then, but the metaphor is meant to just be broadly relationships in general. So like, you know, when Steven fused with his dad, people got really like, freaked out. They were just like, did Steven just have metaphorical sex with his father? And it was like, that's not really what they were going for, but the fact that this many people were confused about it probably means they did a bad job communicating that. Yeah, we gotta ring the bells in all the worlds.
You have to ring bells.
There are actually 2 bells of awakening.
Huh. You have to ring 2 bells that awaken things, huh?
That one down in the ruins of Blighttown and one at the base of the...
Huh!
It's like... Blighttown.
I'm not a fan of Blighttown.
No.
I don't think anyone is.
No.
I'm starting to think that mayhaps not every human has a totally 100% original idea.
Hold up, these 2 games both have bells in them? What the fuck?
Huh!
I'm pissed off.
Oh, a big old tree, huh? In the middle of these trees, more like a forest. Kind of like a Deku tree. Huh.
Oh shit.
Overworld map?
Overworld map in a video game?
Mario?
Is that a ship?
Like copying Mario?
I actually...
Is that a fucking ship?
Maybe.
Johnny Depp called.
No! Not Johnny Depp!
There's be a whole fucking series of just like... I don't know.
Hold up. This game has enemies in it? What the fuck? Excuse me? Wait, hold up. Can I... Why are you here? What do I do with
Someone's
this guy?
in chat here.
Oh, fuck. Hi, Loki. Do you want to hear about how Drake's equation and quantum teleportation can give us the ability to communicate with intelligent extraterrestrial life? When you say Drake, are you talking about, like the rapper? Did he do that?
The former Degrassi star turned rapper.
Are you talking about the Degrassi guy in the wheelchair? Did he do that? That is.
I think he's talking about Drake from One Piece.
Oh, okay. She's talking about Drake from One Piece.
Not Drake and Josh.
Are you talking about Drake and Josh?
Oh, the rapist.
Oh, allegedly.
Didn't he like lose that child? I don't know.
He was charged with child endangerment. I don't think any like molestation or rape charges were filed.
Ah, okay. Oh, it was Toby Turner. I was thinking about Toby.
I could be wrong. Oh yeah,
okay. But then that also didn't lead anywhere.
Oh God, why? He was in. You know what? I'm not gonna say that. Never mind. I had a thing I was gonna say, and I'm not gonna say it anymore. But I am gonna say that. What was it? Lyle Rath on YouTube. He once mentioned on Oni Plays that he once at a convention got like really, really drunk and then just told Toby Turner that he fucking hated his content to his face.
Whoa.
And then he said he felt really bad about it because he was just plastered. But then he said that as all the allegations started coming out, he started feeling less and less bad about it. Frank Drake is the man I'm talking about. Why Frank Drake trying to talk to aliens? Is he trying to fucking
Who is Frank Drake?
He trying to clap those extraterrestrial cheeks or something?
Frank Drake, an American astronomer.
I feel like I should have heard about about Drake's equation. I don't even know what that is.
Yeah.
He's involved in the search. He's involved in study.
Oh, okay.
Developing the Drake equation.
So he do want to fucking clap them alien cheeks. I can respect that.
Frank Drake on his love quest. Yep.
What do you think? That took me a second. Do you think that that's like, just do you think in our lifetime, somebody's gonna fuck an alien?
According to anyone that's fucked an octopus, we've already done that.
Oh, okay.
We've already been there.
All right. Well, I haven't talked to very many people who fucked octopuses, so
yeah.
I guess that's
like a thing. It's like.
Oh, I don't like that.
It's not exactly saying the octopuses are aliens, but it's saying like, hey, like maybe these guys like evolved on another planet and then found their way here.
Whoa.
Or something.
Well, I mean, they are really intelligent. What was I?
How intelligent does an animal have to be before it gets weird?
Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't feel too good about the idea of people eating octopuses because they are like really smart.
Yeah.
It doesn't sit right with me.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've made my peace with eating things that I eat.
That's fair.
Because the moment I learned that pigs were really smart and could learn commands and stuff, and I was eating like a pork
Pac-Man.
sandwich, and I was like, oh.
Have you ever seen that? There's a guy who trained his pigs to play Pac-Man.
Ooh,
And the better he does in the higher score he gets in the Pac-Man machine, the machine dispenses a bunch of M&Ms.
Oh, it's fun.
It's fucking dope. Son of a bitch. You know, fine, you go.
But that's just like me going like, oh man, I love pork.
I'm thinking about I've legitimately this whole time, ever since Loki brought up the Drake equation, I've been thinking about trying to remember what the fuck No, I was trying to remember what the context was behind that fucking Clerks 2 quote where Jason Mewes goes, "There he goes. Homeboy fucked a Martian." And I can't remember. Drake's equation is the equation to find out how many commutative intelligent extraterrestrial life is in the galaxy. Oh, I have heard about that. I fucking swear to God we've mentioned that on a podcast. I think Steven taught us that once.
Oh, Drake's equation.
Yeah, okay, now that you've explained what it is, I feel like I have heard of that. I just fucking did not know what the hell it was called anymore. Bacon is too good to give up. I agree. Mm-hmm. That's why... See, I have a rule that if I currently have a pet of something, I will no longer eat that thing. When I had a pet rabbit, I did not eat rabbit. If I got a pet pig, I would not eat pig. But, what was it? But I like pig, so I don't want a pet pig, even though I think they're adorable. But also, I don't have enough land for a pet pig. They need a lot of land, a lot of space. And also, they need a lot of attention. You can't just leave them alone, or else they turn back into fucking wild hogs.
Oh, yeah. You know what bothers me
is
that bears don't taste good.
Mm.
That bothers me.
Why does that bother you?
Like, because, like, I think about, like, I empathize with the poor guy that just, like it's, like, 1722 or whatever, and he's, like, I don't know, he's, like, runs into a bear, and all he has is this, like, this weird spear thing. And he, like, goes out of his way to, like, fight it, and it's a valiant fight, you know, back and forth, lots of, like, fighting.
Yeah.
And then he wins, and then he's like, finally, I get to feed my family for months to come. And then he like, you know, prepares the bear. Yeah, he prepares the bear, and he's like, this is shit. This fucking sucks.
Isn't most fucking, aren't most predators, don't they taste like shit? Isn't that like a thing?
I don't know.
Predator meat's not good.
I don't know.
I've heard that.
I heard deer recently, like veal.
Deer's not a predator.
Oh, well,
if you're grass, they are.
Deer's good. I do like deer. But yeah, no, like a predator, like a...
Oh,
aren't they usually like... It's really lean, I think, right?
Well, I mean, alligator's pretty good.
Oh, alligator is pretty good.
That's an exception.
Alright, you got me. You got me. Alligator's fucking delicious, so... Shit.
What?
What, you never had alligator before?
No, I didn't know that was an option.
Go down to the Bass Pro Shop and get some fucking alligator. They serve it there at the Bass Pro Shop.
Oh, I've heard that lion meat does reek of ammonia. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, lion meat smells like piss, apparently. Yeah. Yeah, I have heard that. It's also, I know for a fact that lion meat is just like super fucking lean. It's just not, clearly not meant for consumption.
Because they're definitely on like a starvation based, like, kind of set up like in the wildlife because they don't exactly get to eat all the time.
Yeah, opportunistic predators. Well, piss has ammonia in it, so it should. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Ammonia just smells like fucking piss. So, you know, that's
I'll
fun.
just be upset. Like if that was me and I spent all my life just like, or I spent like a good afternoon fighting a clearly a big old fucking bear thing.
Big old bear thing.
And then I kill it and just like all the food in the world. And then you cut it up and you eat it and it's like this shit.
You know what? I think if you're in the situation in which you need to kill a bear to eat tonight, I don't think you're gonna be complaining about how it tastes.
Probably like had gamer thoughts. He was like thinking min-maxing, you know.
Gamer thoughts.
He had not like that. You know, he was thinking like statistically and min-maxing and shit. And he's like, how do I stop hunting every fucking day for one meal and kill, like, instead of doing that, how about you kill one big thing and you eat for a week?
Fair. Okay, well, you know what?
And then he does that.
He had a gamer moment while he was fighting the bear, and
stupid. I wish I had a name for what you are.
Oh, no!
I just haven't traveled the world enough.
That's where we get the word. Jesus fucking Christ.
Bear.
Fuck bears. Always.
I'd be so upset. I'd be upset to fight a lion.
Tasting bad.
Smells like piss.
I know, yeah. Imagine that. That one probably would fuck with me a little more. Imagine that you manage to kill a fucking what's it called, a lion, and yeah, it just fucking smells like piss.
I really do want to know. Like, you ever think of like animal matchups, and you're like, who would win?
Yeah.
I want to see a gorilla fight a polar bear, and I want to see who wins.
On Animal Planet, they used to have a show that surrounds around that. And
Oh,
it's
really?
like, well, it's very old, so you get to see horribly generated
bad CG.
Uh-huh.
Oh, bad Animal Planet CG fucking rules.
I know.
I love it. I miss it.
But what is it called?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I did watch that show as a kid.
Yeah.
I watched The Most Extreme a bunch. That was good.
Yeah, I
Oh,
watched that a
was
lot.
good one.
Yeah. What was it? No, I think the gorilla would rip it to fucking shreds.
Oh, Animal Face Off.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah. And they kind of build, what was it? Kind of like, these, what was it? Robots to kind of simulate, like, what would happen
Fuck.
if the animal, fought the other.
You know what? We need to bump up production. We need to get a reboot of that show. We need to just have like somebody really realistically program animal behavior into like a simulation. Just fucking cyber gorilla in there, you know? Make it act just like
want
a gorilla.
the strats. I want all the strats with it. I'm gonna see like you know, this face-off thing, their season 1 sucks.
Yeah.
Also, yes, Loki, I have had goat before. We sometimes, when we do, or no, I'm sorry. I was gonna say when we do hot pot, we have goat, but we put lamb in the hot pot. But I have still had goat before. I have had goat. Why is this looking like an off-brand Sonic? I will not take this. I love Klonoa. But yeah, I think Namco was trying to make a mascot character of their own, which is probably why you see Sonic in that.
They have, in season 1 of Animal Face Off, they had elephant versus rhino. The elephant would huck the rhino across the Sahara, bro. It's just not even a question. There's no way.
Yeah, probably.
A lion versus a tiger. Oh, tiger beats the shit out of a lion every day.
Yeah, probably, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because tigers are solo hunters. Like they have strategies to just fight solo. Lions have to fight together. they do everything like in packs and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Here's one that's just dumb on paper: colossal squid versus sperm whale. Sperm whales regularly eat colossal squid. Like it's just like.
You know what though, Tintin?
It's just what happens.
I don't know if that was common knowledge at the time, because like we knew so little about the colossal squid until
really?
like relatively recently. So that might have not been like super common knowledge back then. I don't know. It might have been. I'm not.
No, you're right, because James Cameron didn't build a submarine until after Avatar.
Yeah.
So. We didn't get, the 90% of all our sea knowledge without James Cameron.
Yeah, thank God.
Thank
God for him. Thank God. Yeah, is Avatar 2 like actually coming out?
I think so. There's
Holy shit! Finally.
I'm not excited for it.
No,
mostly because I
neither
didn't
am
care
I.
for Avatar 1.
Neither did I. I did not. Also, Loki, you're not wrong entirely, but shut up, because I like this character. I like his design. I think he's adorable. But I also do think that Klonoa came from that boom of like, Nintendo and Sega have a mascot, we need one too. But what the fuck was I gonna say? What were we talking about?
Oh, there's
James
also
Cameron.
Bug Wars. I liked Bug Wars.
Oh, I liked Bug Wars too.
Bug Wars is cool.
We're talking about Avatar 2. Yeah, I feel like maybe I'm being a little bit of an asshole when I say this, but I feel like Avatar is a franchise that people think they like, and then if they went back and watched that movie, I don't think they would still like it.
Yeah, because like I remember at the time, like Avatar came out, and there was like, it's one of the most like amazing graphics heavy movies of all time.
Yeah, it's like the most incredible cinematic experience ever.
And
then no one said anything about the story or the acting.
It's kind of a neat world. So it's like, I've been to the Avatar world in Disney World. I have, because I went to Disney World, and what was it? Yeah. So it's like, it's kind of neat as like a theme park attraction. But it is also really silly that any of the like restaurants and shit that you go into, they have to like speak made up Avatar language.
Oh yeah.
I always want to just like look at the cast members in the eye and be like, you really don't have to do this for me. I don't want this.
So do you know Jenny Nicholson?
No, who is that?
She's like a YouTuber that talks about like theme parks, and every once in a while she completely shits on like Star Wars or things like that. She has a really famous video, The Last BronyCon, a fandom.
I know her. I love that video.
I just love her in general, and because like she's just so like not YouTuber tryhardy. Like,
yeah, I like
just,
that.
Like,
she seems like she makes the kind of videos she wants to.
Yeah, I really like her content.
Hell yeah.
And so I saw her theme park video on Avatar, and she just made it sound like a hellscape. She made it sound, because like I remember there's one thing she talks about where like there's a performance on stage where like where these people like do like the Avatar dance. And then
Avatar dance.
Yeah, and then they're like, okay, we're like, now they have to do the Avatar yell, and then pretend to bring in the animals, and so they would do, and so like animals would come, or like the soundscape would sound like animals came. And
there was a day where Rocco from Mega 64 really likes Disneyland. And when he was in Florida and he went to Disney World, there was a day that because he was staying at a Disney hotel, like you get early entry into the parks. And so he was there in that park. I think that's the Animal Kingdom park that Avatar World is in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. He was there early at Animal Kingdom, and he wanted to have breakfast at the Avatar restaurant, and so he got there literally right as they opened, and they have this whole, like, fucking 10-minute, what's it called, like, show to open the restaurant, and it's, like, entirely in the made-up Avatar language. And Rocco was just, like, really hungry. He was like, man, I just want to eat. And they were like... And he was the only one in the restaurant, and they did this stupid show just for him.
Aw, I mean, I kind of like that.
he was just like, you know, you don't have to do the whole thing. I'm hungry. And they were... And he said it was, like, the most awkward thing on the fucking planet. His whole, like, gigantic, spectacular show was happening only for him. He was like, yeah, I didn't need all this. Avatar is... What? Oh, sorry.
Avatar is a franchise that everyone forgot existed.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. I
feel like it's one of those things where, like, when people found about Avatar 2, they're like, I love Avatar.
The only thing I remember is, like, the pretty lights and the banshees.
Like I said, it's kind of a cool world. There's some cool stuff in there conceptually, but I mean also, you know, they called the fucking mineral unobtainium.
Yeah.
And like a lot of the names in Avatar are fucking stupid. They nailed some of the interesting stuff though, like banshees are cool.
Mm-hmm.
Did my internet go out? The fuck?
Oh no.
Oh.
I still hear you.
No, it's because, like, your stream paused.
Oh no.
I think it's just me, though.
Oh no.
Oh wait, no, there was a network error.
What the fuck? Whoa, I see
can't
it.
Watch your stream.
I see it. Wait, what happened?
Oh, thanks for watching. Catch up on my VODs through
What?
YouTube at Dusk Vtuber.
What?
Alright, bye, Chris.
No!
You're just not, I guess
What
you're just not a
happened?
VTuber anymore.
What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? Is it
Did you
back?
get, like, shadow banned or something? Nope,
I
I
don't know.
reloaded the page. You're not there no more.
What the fuck? Wait.
I don't know what the fuck happened. Jesus Christ.
Hold up. Technical difficulties.
Oh, you're back.
I don't know what happened. Oh, am I back?
Yeah, sounds like you're back.
Hold up. Okay, Oh, I'm back. Hello! I'm back.
Okay, just for the sake of safety, we probably shouldn't be shitting on James Cameron's masterpiece.
He's watching.
James Cameron has, like, advanced, sophisticated technology that lets him, like, name search himself, but in audio format. And he was like, what the fuck is this little shit saying about me?
He's like Elon Musk when people get into Tesla-related car crashes, and they're like, here's money. Please don't ever talk about how bad Tesla cars are.
Oh, fuck.
I recently heard that he confessed to, like, to making up, like, the roadway system or something, just so he could delay the train building, so he could sell more cars.
Oh, that's great. Wonderful.
Like, just let us have trains.
Please, for the love of God, just let us have fucking public transport in this godforsaken state. Please.
How much money I would save.
Please. Dude, honestly, I would absolutely wake up like an hour early to take the train every day to work.
Mm-hmm.
I would not give a shit. I would love to do that. I could, like, play my
I just
Switch
don't like driving.
on the train. Yeah, exactly. I could just chill during my morning commute. I could bring my Switch. My Steam Deck's coming in soon. I can play the Steam Deck every day, every morning before work.
You could have, like, one, you don't have to drive. 2, you save so much money, like, on gas and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
3, air quality would be better.
Yeah.
Like, holy fuck, air quality would be so much better.
I seriously wish, honestly, that we would.
And all that walking, that's gotta be good for your health, bro.
Yeah,
Mhm.
just a little bit of decent public transportation, for the love of Christ. I like these little guys with the floppy arms. Look at them.
They're scary.
I like them.
I'm
Don't you dare
scared.
call them scary. I like them. 3 may keep a secret if 2 are dead. Benjamin Franklin. Jesus Christ.
Well, that should be a topic. I'm gonna put that in the topic.
What?
What's the secret you regret, or what's a secret you regret telling anybody?
Oh no. I can't think of
or
anything.
even better, or oh god, sure. Top this. Here's one. What's a secret?
That sounds about right for Benjamin Franklin. I like Tat, the little kitty cat. I like her design a lot. And I like the pirates, the sky pirate lady. I like her design too. Every character has a little stupid made-up language, and I like it.
2 things are infinite: the universe, and he was. I'm not sure about the universe.
I still love that. Fuck, what's his name?
You fuckhead.
That guy. Fuck, what's his name? Oh my god. Is it David Finch? David Lynch. I'm sorry, David Lynch. I love that David Lynch quote where he's just like, "What a fucking load Einstein must have had on his shoulders. Morons everywhere."
Mm-hmm.
And then he just starts to laugh. That's a good video. Look that up. There's a little river rapid ride. I love theme park settings in video games.
Yeah.
It's so much fun. You get a little surfboard. Wow.
Stream elements. Dusk Vtuber is now live, streaming Klonoa 2, The Door to Phantom Isle.
Oh yeah.
Klonoa finale, then I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I had the stream set to originally, but because it fucking shit out on me. I don't even know what happened. I didn't lose internet. Like, I was still talking with you. Also, I just changed the ticker to Klonoa 2 now.
Look, dude, all I'm saying is that we were shitting on Avatar 2. And
You're right. No, you're right. Hold up, let me change the ticker again.
Also, I love Avatar 2. You gotta put it.
Mr. Cameron, please don't shut us down.
James Cameron.
I love Avatar. Is my favorite. Thank you. Also, we're playing Klonoa 2. Hi. There. There we go. I just changed the ticker. There you go. Can I turn off these stupid tutorials? I don't want them on. Can I do that? Pixel filter, display.
Tutorial off.
Oh shit, thank you. There we go.
You went past it.
I did go right past it. You can get a little moo hat.
You know what you didn't pass? How good Avatar 2 is.
Oh, it's the best movie ever made. It's not even out yet, but I know it'll be the best.
More banshees.
Oh, there's gonna be more banshees, and they're gonna go underwater. I swear to God, if this whole fucking movie doesn't play, if there's just like 5 minutes of underwater shit in that movie, I'm gonna laugh my ass off because he like went to the goddamn Marianas Trench just for Avatar 2. And if that was just for like nothing, I'm gonna laugh really hard.
I just want like a little cameo of James Cameron in the water with the Avatar people, and you know,
you want him in his little craft, just like chilling.
We can't trust the humans. All they want to do is ruin our ozone layer. and then they point to the guy under the ocean, and they're like, "What about that guy?" And he's like, "Ah, that's James Cameron.
He's
He's
cool.
alright." He's alright. I'd be like,
Whoa, he looks so awesome and fuckable.
fun fact: the fastest internet speed is 319 terabytes per second.
Jesus.
You can download the whole Netflix library 3 times over in less than a second.
Who has that? Who has those speeds?
What I'm worried about is who has the speeds to write that to a disk. You know, like, what do we have, like, gigabyte per second that write speeds these days or something?
Yeah.
I don't know. Give me terabyte write speeds. I just never want to see the Skyrim loading screen ever again. It'll just be non-existent.
We were talking about old Toddy Boy earlier. Mr. Howard.
Mr. Howard?
Miss Todd Howard, the fucking lead dev on all those Bethesda games. Mr. Howard. I mentioned how I was upset when he showed up at E3 and he looked older. Because to me Todd Howard was always just like a little manlet with a baby face. But then when I saw him at E3 this year, he had like crow's feet and stuff, and I was like, no, that's not how it's supposed to be. Todd's never supposed to age.
He's 1 year closer to death.
No!
No, that was me with Avril Lavigne, where I was like, no, Avril Lavigne, you're supposed to save my goth girlfriend forever.
I'm sorry. Oh fuck, I missed the thingy. Oh well. Yeah, no, I feel a little bit bad, but at the same time, I'm just like, why, Todd? You're supposed to be like fucking Peter Pan. You're supposed to be a lost boy forever.
Supposed to live forever.
Oh. And then he was pulling the same shit with that fucking space Skyrim game that he did with Skyrim, where he was like,
Yeah.
do you remember the old Skyrim fucking like marketing where Todd Howard was like, you see that mountain over there, you can climb it. And now he's like, you see that space mountain over there, you can climb it. I'm like, Todd! We done this already!
By the way, that's called Starfield.
Oh, okay,
I looked it
Starfield.
up.
Some guy in Japan has that internet? Yeah, it fucking would be. Fucking bullshit. America has like the shittiest internet speeds. It's really bad. And even though we live in California, which is like the fucking technology capital of the goddamn whole state, it's still shit. In fact, it's worse than like most states, honestly. Oh, now I gotta chase her. Get the fuck over here, cat. I wanna fuck you up. I don't know if you can actually like catch it by going faster, but I feel good about going fast.
I chased cats before. Specifically blue and...
Come on. You're so close. It's like when Randy tries to catch the fairy dragon. Come on, Randy, you can do it. You're almost there, you're almost there.
Almost got the dragon's dead.
I'm almost there.
How far back did you go with your South Park rewatch?
Just like the latest season. I just wanted to watch
okay.
that.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like rewatching it all.
Oh no, I can't do that. It's a little too much.
That's fair. There's a lot of South Park. I do like those older seasons a lot, though. Myself.
Oh yeah, when Mr. Mackey has to deal with his like child molestation trauma. So they do like the Inception parody.
I like when they actually used Officer Barbrady.
Oh yeah, they had to throw him away.
They just kind of like stopped using him. There's like a lot of characters that they just kind of had to leave at the wayside.
No, that was like a whole thing. Like that was on purpose. Like they didn't...
No, I remember they brought him back for like one episode and they like made a joke about how they stopped using him. I remember that.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. It just feels like weird that I don't know. There's all these like Well, not weird, but like sad that it's like, you got this great like cast of characters, and there's so many of them you just don't use anymore. Like they don't use Ned anymore, or like what the fuck was the name of the doctor in the episode of like who's Cartman's dad? He was also in the Scuzzlebutt episode.
Oh,
I don't remember the name of the doctor guy, but yeah, they stopped using him too. But I mean, they did the same thing with like fucking Simpsons. Come on.
I can't stay, Stan. I'm off to get to some butterfly poon.
Come on. Yeah.
The latest season got really meta.
Oh yeah.
Where like, cause you know, like nowadays Randy's like a weed farmer.
Yeah, I remember that.
They got like this season they got kind of meta, and they're just like, yeah, I decided to be like a geologist again because a lot of people were saying being a weed farmer was ruining my character or something. And I was like, oh, is that what you... I didn't mind it. It just like, I don't know, just whatever to me.
I have not seen New South Park since the season with PC Principal.
Oh, okay. It's not too bad. It's pretty good.
That ends with him like turning into a PC and like fighting fake news or whatever. That's what I remember. That's the last one I remember seeing.
Guys, she's not that bad. Jimmy, you're thinking with your dick. I am not thinking with my dick. Jimmy, you're thinking with your dick.
Have you heard of our Lord and Savior, fluoroantimonic acid? What does that mean? I'm scared.
That's my cue to head out.
No!
Alright, have a good one, guys.
Alright, see you, man.
Bye.
I think after this level I might dip.
Mm-hmm.
It's late and I have a video essay to write, goddammit, that I'm almost done with.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so close to being done with this fucking video essay. Or the script, at least. I'm so close. I could finish it tonight and then start fucking recording the voiceover tomorrow. Which would be nice. So this turned into a way bigger thing, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll definitely talk a lot more about it. It's super acid? Like the drug acid or like hydrochloric acid? Oh, she's so cute. I love Tat. I like her little design. I always wanted like a keychain or something, like a little figure of her.
Cat reminds me of Blue.
You know what else I was looking into? I was looking into merchandise for Bridget from Guilty Gear. And there is not much. But there is like a $500 figure or a statue. And I was kind of like, maybe in a couple paychecks. Maybe. So I just bought, it's a gajillion stronger than 100% pure sulfuric acid. How do you even contain something like that? How does it not just melt through whatever you fucking put it in? Oh, that little fella's cute too. What was I gonna say? I do hope though, now that Bridget is like more popular than ever after being added to Strive, and so I'm crossing my fingers that they do like a new figure or statue.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be really cool. Because like all the Guilty Gear statues now are like Jacko or Ramlethal. God, there's a lot of Ramlethal. And I like those two characters, but Bridget. And I can't wait for my fucking fight stick to come in. I spent too much money this fucking week because I bought my Steam Deck order came in, and what the fuck else did I buy? I bought something else. Oh yeah, I bought it's hopefully gonna come in time for next week's streams, by the way. But I bought the RetroTink 5x upscaler that lets you upscale retro games to like really high. So it'll make my footage look better on streams. A type of plastic. Oh, that makes sense. Sulfuric acid has a pH of 0.5. This has a pH of negative 31.3.
Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ. But yeah, wait, hold on. Let me see if there was anything the other way. But yeah, so I bought that. I bought the fucking RetroTink. I bought a goddamn snack box controller. Cause my good buddy Aster had one, and he came over to my house yesterday, and I got to test it out, and I liked it so much that I just fucking bought one. Like then and there. I've been meaning to switch to a hitbox style controller, honestly, because Hey, can I hit that guy?
No.
He does a trick. Wow. Wow. He likes it. He likes it when I hit him. Yeah, I've been meaning to switch to a hitbox style controller, which is like a fight stick for fighting games that doesn't have a joystick on it. It just has buttons for up, down, left, and right. And what was it? Yeah, I wanted to switch over because on my regular fight stick, I am really bad at doing inputs when I'm on the right side of the screen in a fighting game. And so I could feel it. I could feel the power when I was using Aster's fucking snack box. I could feel it. I was like, holy shit, if I get good at this, then I just fucking won't have to worry about missed inputs ever again. And that possibility was just too irresistible now that I've gotten into playing Guilty Gear Strive. I just could not fucking resist it. And what was I gonna say? Yeah, so no, this but this video essay has been a whole fucking thing. It originally was supposed to be like 10-page, like a 10-page script. It is currently sitting at about 55, maybe 57 pages, I think. And yeah, like good lord, I don't know. What have I done? This is gonna be like a fucking 2-hour video essay. It was supposed to just be like a really short thing, but no! I'm gonna be able to trim the fat a little bit on it the next time I go through editing it, but it's less so that there is a lot of fat that needs to be trimmed, and more so that I just decided to make this way more in-depth than I had originally planned. So, yeah. Fun fact, the strongest punch ever recorded is equivalent to 96 miles per hour. Oh, 96 horsepower. By, like, a human? I know that, like, whoa, he's cool looking!
Oh.
I know that a fucking mantis shrimp can punch at, like, a bajillion miles an hour. Did you get jump scared?
I just didn't What was that compared to a mantis shrimp?
Yes, by a human. What?
A mantis shrimp.
What about a mantis shrimp? Sorry.
Like, because they punch, kinda.
Yeah. Oh, you mean what is the 96 horsepower compared to a mantis shrimp?
Yeah.
I bet the mantis shrimp is fucking faster. But 96 horsepower. My dude's name is Francis. Well, you know what? I am officially planting my flag. Francis is somebody I will not fuck with, or else I'll get a 96 horsepower punch. I also love haunted houses in video games. That's a fun setting.
Welcome, foolish.
This chamber has no doors and no hue pows. It's something stretching. Oh, right. Okay, hold up. By the way, Klonoa is another franchise, much like Ape Escape, that I plan to play every single one of them on stream. So we will eventually go back and play the old ones, the original versions of 1 and 2. Not anytime soon, because we just played these right now. But I kind of want to, at some point, do a video essay of, like... I want to do video essays comparing game remakes to their original versions. So, whenever I feel like doing that, we'll stream the originals. To refresh my mind.
The enemies that like, are they in Doom buggies?
They look like it. They're so cute. It's basically 12-pound sledgehammer being slammed down full force from overhead. That would kill you, right? That has to kill you. How do I do that? Let me think. Okay, so maybe I hit this one first, and then this one. And then that. There we go. What was I gonna say? If it lands correctly. I mean, maybe if it, like, if you, like, punched your leg, yeah, maybe you wouldn't die. Maybe. I mean, you might still, like, fucking die of, like, internal hemorrhaging. But, like... I don't know. 96 horsepower. Sounds like there isn't a lot that you could do about... Oh my god, look at this little guy.
Oh my god.
I love him. Thank you. You are cute. I like you. There we go. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so I plan to play every Klonoa game, and I mean every Klonoa game. If you go on to Wikipedia and you look up every Klonoa game, I am, in fact, including Klonoa Beach Volleyball, because I do own that, and that is real. That is a real game on the PS1.
What's he cooking?
Cooking a coffin.
Oh.
Come on. It's so cute looking.
Aww.
Yeah, so Klonoa Beach Volleyball is a game on the PS1, and not only is it a fucking real game, but it didn't come out in the US, but fret not, I have a UK copy of it. So I do have it in English. Oh my god. Yeah, so I do have an English copy, and it's also there, and there's also an RPG for the Game Boy that only has a Japanese release. But don't worry, fret not. That will be perfect for Google Translate Gaming. So I plan on playing all these fucking games. There's also a couple on the Game Boy. Okay, you know what? There is one exception. Maybe. I might find a way to do it. I do my absolute best to not have to use emulators. Especially on a console as cool as the Wonder Swan. But there was a Klonoa Wonder Swan game. Wait, what is this? Shame. Loki for real confession shame? What is this? What are you shame? Wait, what is the shame? What did I miss? Yeah, so there is a Klonoa game on the Wonder Swan, and it's really fucking cool because some of the rooms are horizontal and some of the rooms are vertical, and so you have to like switch around. You have to flip your Wonder Swan over on its side to do the vertical levels. And you lose a little bit of the magic doing it on an emulator. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about playing that. I do not know if there is any way at all to physically capture Wonder Swan footage other than just pointing a fucking camera up to it. I don't know. So we'll see. That was fucking easy. You know what did I do? What did I do? Confusion shame? What? I don't know what I did. What even is this emote? Confusion. This is one of your emotes. I like it.
I don't know what you did, but shame on you.
No! I didn't
Shame
do
on
nothing! I didn't do nothing!
Hello.
Oh shit!
Hi.
How's it going, Aster? I was just talking about the snack box controller not too long ago that you let me test drive.
Oh no, something's wrong. Hold on.
Oh no. Oh no.
Maybe this is better?
Is there something going on?
Much better. Just Discord fucking up again. Anyways,
I like that
yeah, you
emote
were speaking
too.
about the snack box.
Yes! I can't wait for mine to come in. It comes in at the end of October. I desperately am sitting here waiting because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the dropped inputs. I want to just get used to getting doing the hitbox configuration.
Yeah, you seem very impressed by its like precision. I guess
Yes.
I don't know how else to word it.
I still have not like fully rewired my brain. There were a couple of things where I was like, what would that be again? But god damn, it was fucking dope. 'Cause yeah, it's like you don't have to worry about fucking up your goddamn fucking up your stick motions. And I want
Also,
that.
pardon me, while we're talking, I got some tea and some snacks with me. I know it's very stereotypical since we're UK boys, but yeah.
UK boys, shut the fuck up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we're not from the UK. We're
Definitely
from Canada, right?
From Canada. UK boys, we like that's not even UK. I don't even know what that is. Like our beans on toast.
I'm not even gonna try. I know I can do.
Tea and crumpets.
Tea and crumpets, beans on toast. Disgusting food. I'm sorry. That one was mean. But it is true.
I don't know if you want to give like a little warning here or wanted to potentially avoid this, but I saw Nope just now.
Oh!
I just came back from watching Nope.
Oh my god! What did you think? I don't know if
Very
there's...
good. I really liked it. I'm impressed.
The fucking great movie. Did you see Get Out?
I did.
Okay,
With
now...
Steven, in fact.
Now... It might be like too soon after watching it, but, How do you feel the two like kind of stack up compared to each other?
Like, do I found one better than the other?
Yes. I'm just curious.
It's a little tough, honestly.
Because to me, honestly, even now, I kind of feel like they're tied with me.
I kind of want to say they're tied too.
Yeah.
The only reason I would feel like I may want to say Nope was like a little better was just because the monster was so good.
It's so fucking cool. Yeah, that movie kicked ass.
Oh yeah.
It was legitimately. There were a couple moments that were just like legitimately super tense, legitimately actually kind of scary. I didn't think I was going to be scared at any point in the movie because it was like alien stuff, and alien stuff doesn't really spook me.
It doesn't do it for you?
No, typically not. But Nope had a couple of moments that got me for sure. Yeah, no, alien shit usually does not really do much of anything for me. I do kind of like...
Not even quarter chub?
Not even quarter chub. See, I don't know if it was just that it was a shitty movie, because it kind of was, but like, when, I feel bad I'm saying this while Tintin cannot defend himself, but Tin showed me that movie, The Fourth Kind? And it was bad. and I was not scared during the whole thing. And Tin was like shitting his pants. He's really scared of aliens.
I haven't seen it, so I can't really comment on that, but typically alien stuff, like, no, also doesn't do anything for me.
See, Loki, to me, I feel like there's a big distinction between being scared and, like, a jump scare. A jump scare is, like, startling. I feel like that's different.
I'd agree. I'd say that's different.
Yeah, I feel like it's different than, like, actually being scared. Yeah, that's where you get, like, the unlockables. Yeah, I don't know. But,
Also, monkey.
Monkey? Oh,
Monkey.
yes, monkey. Yeah. Yeah, what about the monkey? It's just terrifying.
Anyway,
Oh no, are you cutting out?
No, I was trying to think, because one, I wanna... Because you guys, like, commented a lot about this movie, and I'm gonna be going through that later.
Yeah.
But, should I give, like, a spoiler warning or something? This is, like, a very minor thing, honestly.
Minor spoiler warning for Nope! Check it out, it's a good movie.
Yeah, highly recommend, actually.
Yeah.
But, I really liked how early on the movie established, and the way they did it too. The like kinda tunnel-ish shot thing where they show the first like moving film, the jockey and the rider, or
Yeah.
the horse and the jockey.
Yeah.
And they make it a point to say that OJ is like a descendant of him. And then like at the end of the movie, you're using an old-time camera, and it's him on the horse, right?
Yeah.
It's I just like how that kind of circled back there.
There's a lot of really cool little details like that that Jordan Peele's really fucking good at. I love it. Also, yes, I am 2 fucking followers away from 50. I'm so goddamn close. I'm so fucking close to affiliate. The other thing too, though, is I need 3 average viewers, which I had before, but I don't think I currently have 3 average. So, but still, the follower one is always like the biggest hurdle, I feel like. But we'll get there. We'll fucking get there. To me, I feel like probably what my favorite thing in Nope was just the idea of the like this like cycle of these characters like trying to cope with their trauma, all in different but kind of the same ways. Like what the fuck's his name? Steven Yeun's character. I forget the name of the character, but I know he's Walking Dead man. He's Invincible guy. But yeah, like with him and the fucking monkey, and then he tries to with the show, the Space Wrangler show. It's fucking great. That part pissed me the fuck off, and I got it while not even streaming. Yeah, I had like 46 followers last time I streamed. I think I got 2 followers without even streaming. Are you still there, Aster?
I'm sorry, I'm chewing.
Oh. Being considerate on the microphone. Can you believe it?
You know what's cool is I really like this mic, and I'm pretty sure it's a combination of the mic and Discord. I'm not actually muting myself while I'm chewing or drinking. It's just good enough that it knows not to pick up that kind of sound.
That's awesome. Holy shit. What kind of mic do you have?
Fuck, I forgot again. It's the one that Shane recommended to me. Hold on, the box is like literally under me. I just can't see.
It might be the same one that I have. Is it an Audio Technica?
It is an Audio Technica AT2020. There we go.
Yeah, I think that's the same one that I have. Look at that little mouse fella.
In that case, I don't know if it's just like the way I set it up, but yeah, it's really good with background stuff.
Hell yeah. I have no, because I don't have the same audio interface as you and Tim, because I needed an audio interface that could take two microphones, so it might even also be your audio interface.
Honestly, dude, I think you probably would have been better off if you got the like expanded version of the MR, the one that allows for multiple mics.
Why? Why is that?
Just because I feel like with the way you have it set up, I'm kind of suspecting that like the audio problems you've had before are because of that. I feel like if you had that potentially would have solved that issue. Just because like I've never had an issue with this mic when it comes to like sound quality interference or anything like that. The only times that you've heard me have issues with audio is just because of my internet, literally. It had nothing to do with the mic or any other way I had it set up.
Roses in Blue said, I found you through some comment you made about Bridget, if I recall correctly. Oh, okay. Well, hello, welcome.
Hi.
I'm the video essay I was talking about earlier that I've been working on is a video essay about Bridget's current character arc in Strive. And I mean, I don't mean to spoil the video, but it's just kind of I tried to do a very comprehensive breakdown of the reasons why I think it is correct to make the assumption that Bridget is trans in Strive. I don't think I'll really be making too many videos of that nature in the future. But it was just a topic that I became ridiculously like knowledgeable about by just doing so many deep dives into like all of Bridget's lore and like all these different arguments people were putting forth, that I just thought it would be nice to put it all in one comprehensive place. But Mario, what is the audio interface that you have? What is it called?
Well, okay, now let me look under my desk again. Hold on.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I might.
M Audio Air.
M Audio Air, because I think I have the M Audio Duo. Is that not the same fucking thing?
There was a version for sure that I was looking at, that allows for, because you know how our mics, like, they require the special cable that's like meant for like actual professional mics?
Yeah.
And your interface takes in that cable, I assume, right?
Yeah.
Just like mine?
Yeah.
I'm pretty confident that I saw versions of the M-Air that allow for multiple inputs of that cable.
Let me see.
But that also assumes that you have more than
Shit.
one mic that needs or that uses that type of
You're
input,
totally right.
Yeah.
There was one. Dude, if I knew that, I would have just bought that one, because this is the one that Tin recommended.
Yeah.
Fuck. You know
Yeah.
what? I will pretty heavily consider it, because I've been having enough audio issues that maybe after a paycheck or two, maybe I will get this new audio interface. Maybe I just will get the same one that you guys have. Because I've never seen you guys have a problem with this fucking audio interface, and I am just having audio issues up the fucking wazoo.
That's why we're always so confused on like what's going on your end with like your mic and why it's so inconsistent.
Yeah.
This was literally just I plug it in and I've never done anything with it, and it's always been perfect. So
yeah, so maybe I will consider that. But I was also talking about how earlier in the stream, how I was like, dude, I've spent too much money this week. I paid for my Steam Deck. I bought that snack box controller, and I bought a RetroTink video upscaler to make my like retro gaming footage look more high quality. So I've spent too much money.
RetroTink.
Yes.
What is this?
A RetroTink is it's a little interface that you plug in the cables for your like old consoles, and it automatically upscales them to a higher resolution. It's also got a bunch of stuff built in for specifically for like PS2 era games that helps like reduce kind of like the fuzzy interlacing that you'll see when you try to plug in like a PS2 to a modern television. It's got like an automatic de-interlacing like algorithm in the fucking thing. And yeah, I'm just using a regular like component to, or composite composite to fucking HDMI cable. Like, so whenever I'm playing a retro game, it's just, you know, like the at the lowest fucking resolution it possibly can be. So with the RetroTink, does the upscaler introduce delay? Some upscalers do, but from all the reviews that I've watched of the RetroTink, it's with some settings, it's either very minimal delay or like no delay at all. The RetroTink is pretty good about that. They like, I highly encourage, I watched a review really recently where the guy like specifically did an input delay test. If you like look up RetroTink 5X review, I think you'll probably find that that guy's review is one of the first ones. I highly encourage to look into that, because he goes into like all the specifics about like specifically how many milliseconds of input delay there is and stuff. And I could be wrong, but I feel like it's like less, it's like maybe a frame, maybe less than a frame. I don't know. I feel like whenever just in general going from like retro console to a flat screen TV, you're gonna have like at least a little bit of input delay, unfortunately. But I feel like it's pretty goddamn minimal with the RetroTink. It's like the RetroTink is like the high-end upscaler. There's a lot of other upscalers on the market, but from what I've seen, it's, well, you know what? I'm sorry. It's not like the only high-end. There's a couple of high-end ones. I've seen one that's like double the price, and I'm pretty sure that one is like maybe better, but it's also like $600 or something. So I was just kind of like, I think the RetroTink is fine for what I need. Oh fuck.
I didn't know this was a thing.
Yes.
I've used for my what's it called? My PS2 and my 64.
Uh-huh.
I have like I guess it's a converter where I plug in one cable goes into this little box thing, and then that goes to HDMI.
Yes, I have one of those too.
Yeah, which I don't know. To me, it looks fine. I didn't realize you can go even higher than that.
Yes, yeah, no, you can, with these upscalers, you can make it look, a lot nicer. If you're not using, I always get fucking component and composite mixed up. One of them is the fancier cable with, like, 5 different colors, and one of them is the one that's only 3 colors. If you're using the 3-color cables, then, I encourage you to look up, a video to show you kind of an idea of how much you'll be able to upscale, because for the best results you want those fancy cables with the 5 colors. But it'll still look, it will look nicer if you're just using a 3-color cable, but whether or not that's like enough nicer for you to like justify buying it, I would definitely say look up some reviews, because there's like a lot of people who do like side by side and shit in their videos about it. But yeah,
that's cool. I didn't know this was a thing though.
No, they're cool. Yeah, I like shit like that. And the Retro Tank is just made by like some dude who he was just like pissed off that this didn't already exist as a product. And he was like, fuck it, I'm an engineer, I'll build one. And so there's something kind of cool about that. I don't know, I always like really specialty specific shit like that, like the fucking Tycho Force controller. Have you heard about those?
The big taco drums that are like custom made, right? I think you talked to me about that.
It's just like some dude in Taiwan who is just like, I'm pissed off that nobody just makes an insanely high quality Tycho controller, so I'll just do it myself. And it's like as fucking heavy as a real ass Tycho drum. And goddamn, I really want one someday. But they're loud. They're really fucking loud.
Well, if it's as massive as a real taiko drum, I would imagine it
yeah,
would be.
it's like as loud as a real taiko drum too. I've seen most of the people like have you ever heard of Totaku? No. She's like a rhythm game YouTuber. Oh, okay. I like her a lot, and she whenever she like talks about her Tycho Force controller, she always has a towel over it because she's just like, it's just too loud. And yeah, that fucking makes sense. Oh fuck. But yeah, I want a Tycho Force one of these days. But that's let's see, maybe sometimes we get like an end of year Christmas bonus. It might be a thing. I'll spend on that.
I'm gonna wait for the next paycheck to come in. But I've kind of decided that I'm gonna buy the tools and parts I need to mod. I don't know yet. I have not decided yet if I'm gonna do a Game Boy Advance SP first or just the regular Advance.
Ooh, are you gonna do like the backlit screen?
Yeah, with the backlit screen.
Yeah.
And then I'll move on to modding the other one.
Fuck yeah.
But doing that all at once piles up very fast, so I'm gonna have to spread this out.
I do like the SP. I feel like it's the better, like, portable. It's to me, it's like the most ideal to play Game Boy Advance games, and because of the clamshell design, you kind of like protect the screen a lot better. But I don't know. There's just something super nostalgic about the original Game Boy. It just looks so cool, or the original Game Boy Advance. It looks so fucking cool. I like it a lot. I barely got to use it because I had one, but then I swear to God, like hotel staff stole it from us. And now I'm like deathly afraid of letting the hotel staff in while I'm out. Because I know they stole my Game Boy. I didn't lose it. I swear, Mom and Dad.
Doesn't it have like a bigger screen too?
Yes, it does. They just made those like smaller and smaller. Have you ever seen a Game Boy Micro?
No, I haven't.
Those things are... Next time you come to my house, I'll show you, because I bought one. I always wanted one when I was a kid. And so then when I had big boy money, I finally bought one. The Game Boy Micro is like... It is ridiculously small. It like just barely fucking fits in your hands. It's the smallest goddamn thing on the planet. And
that's so funny.
It's crazy. It's so goddamn tiny that it's almost like, how the fuck do you even use this thing? But it's such a cool novelty to me. I don't know. So I like having it. Oh, there's nothing over here. Okay. I feel like
For whatever reason, I thought you already finished this game.
No, I finished Klonoa 1 tonight. This is Klonoa 2 now, though.
Oh. It's
Yeah.
not the same game.
Nope! No, this remake has both. And I think Klonoa 2 is longer than 1, from what I remember, because 1 was pretty goddamn short. I almost finished that in one stream. But I remember 2 being longer. I don't remember how much longer, but I remember it being longer. But either way, I don't really... If a game is like... Unless a game is, you know... like $60 and 5 minutes long, most of the time I don't really give a shit about whether or not the game's super long, as long as the content itself was really fun. I'd rather have a really fun 5-hour game than a really fucking bloated, like, 20-hour game. And speaking of long games, I swear to God, I am almost done with fucking Elden Ring. I'm getting there.
Oh yeah?
I'm getting so close. Like, I can feel it. I've got like, there's like 3 areas left in the game, I think. Maybe 4. I'm so fucking close. But I know that, I'm gonna have to fight what's-her-face. That boss that everybody has trouble with. And I'm probably gonna get my ass kicked. But I'm not a strength build anymore, so I don't think I'll get my ass kicked that hard.
Here's where I disappoint you.
Oh no.
So, because I reached the point where I want to fight Radon, right?
Yeah.
I want to stream it, right?
Yeah.
But I just haven't found the time. I was gonna actually today, and then I decided to go see Nope instead.
Yeah.
But because of that, I don't want to advance in the game anymore until I finish fighting him. Otherwise, I'm gonna end up over leveling for it, and I don't want that.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't play Elden Ring, quote unquote.
Oh no.
Right now. And I'm like, well, let me look at some other games I got on the back burner then, and play that in the meantime until I like get a chance to actually fight Radon, right?
Yeah.
So I tried playing some stuff that like I started but haven't finished. I just wasn't feeling it. So I'm like, man, what am I feeling right now? What can I play? And then I see it. My Switch in the background. And I start thinking about it. And I know Reese is waiting for me. So this is it.
The thigh squish lady is waiting for me.
It's too late. I can't hold it back anymore.
It's alright. It's okay, Mario. Some people just give in to their carnal desires. You just can't handle life without the thigh squish. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Are you having fun?
Well, I haven't started because
Oh.
I basically just walked you through the process of like what happened today.
Oh, okay.
So next time I have a little bit of free time, that's what I'm going to be doing.
Well, that's good. That's what matters. Is that you'll be having fun. Will this get in the way of your Elden Ring, though?
Yes.
Do you think? Yeah?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Because I know that once I start, I don't know if I'm going to want to stop.
I can't be one to judge, though. I really can't. Because I fucking... I had massive gaps between my Elden Ring play. Like... Yeah, I don't know. I can't be one to judge. I just can't. Oh, fuck, I died.
You
Oh,
can judge me for what I'm running too, though.
You, what?
I would.
What was that?
I said, you can judge me for what I'm running to instead, though.
Listen, all right. I'm not as judgmental as you think I am from how miserable I was watching the Horse Girl anime. All right. I understand.
By the way, that was the funniest thing to me when I shared like some of the figures and you didn't recognize one of those characters, but that was one of the major characters.
For context, we watched Umama Sume Pretty Derby for our little anime book club podcast, and Mario was like looking at figures for the series, and he showed a figure in our fucking Discord, and I was like, oh, that must be a horse girl from season 2. Because I don't recognize that one. To which Mario then replied, no, that was one of the main characters. And I was like, oh, sorry.
No.
I wasn't fucking with you. I swear to God, I didn't recognize her.
No, I knew you were 100% serious when I saw that message.
I was being completely sincere. I really thought this has to be a season 2 character. I don't remember this one. But at least tell me, she wasn't one of the ones on the team, right?
Yes, she was.
Oh no, are you serious?
Mm-hmm. That's not a joke. Remember Scarlet, she's one of the members who kidnapped Special Week at the beginning.
Oh fuck, okay, I was just about to say, I think I could recognize at least the girls on the team, but I guess that I was wrong there.
Nope.
Oh fuck. I'm sorry.
Now, to be fair, in the figure was her in her full outfit, like performer.
Stupid ass idol
you rarely
outfit.
See her in season 1. So
I guess,
that.
yeah, that's true.
But she's also the only one who has like very red, massive pigtails at the same time.
Oh. I'm sorry. I think if I saw the weird one that had the Rubik's Cube all the time, I would have recognized her. What the fuck was I... Oh, no, never mind. I was thinking, like, for some reason I thought that I had watched something recently that was, like, similar to Umama Sume. But I don't think I have. I don't know what I was thinking of. I saw Umama Sume like won an award for something recently. I think it was the mobile game. The mobile game like won an award at like Tokyo Game Show or some shit. Let me see. I saw that headline on Silconera and I thought of you, my friend. What the fuck was it? Blah blah blah. Blue Art. Hololive Error, Dark Souls 3, blah blah blah. Come on, where was it? Show me the Uma Musume. Oh yeah, they're showing stuff for Disgaea 7.
Elden Ring and Uma Musume developers won at
That's what it was.
CEDEC Awards 2022.
Yeah. Yep.
I love the phrasing of that.
Look at that. Look at that fucking Elden Ring right next to Uma Musume Pretty fucking Derby.
It all comes full circle.
Life is not fair. Hold up, wait, before I fight Super Tatbot, I just need to see what these fucking awards were for. Some Frostware. From Software's Hidetaka Miyazaki also won the Individual Special Award in CEDEC. Wait. Announce the winners of the award. What the fuck? Why?
It
What?
won sound. Uma Musume, I should say. One sound award.
Okay, maybe the mobile game has like a really good soundtrack.
Honestly, like, especially like when you see more of it in season 2, I like a lot of the idol songs. They're actually kind of good.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
right, yeah. Okay, so that
Even
makes.
some of the like season 1 idol songs I thought were pretty good.
I didn't care for it very much, but
Only a few.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I'm not gonna name any Hololive girls, but sometimes I see the Hololive girls do a song and I'm like, I'm not feeling that one. But they can't all be Doggy God Street. Cause I listened to Corone's Doggy God Street like 600 times. I like that one.
What?
Corone did a single called Doggy God Street.
Fuck is Corone?
Fuck you.
No, I'm not joking. Or I'm joking about Corone, but I'm not joking about like the song. I haven't heard that.
It was good.
What's it called again?
Doggy
The song?
God Street. It was good. I liked it a lot. The animations were like super heavily inspired by poppin' music, and I felt vindicated as an old man because I thought that I was the last person on the planet Earth who remembered poppin' music, because they haven't made one a new one in forever. So I was just like, I feel like at this point, poppin' music is old man shit, even though
I don't know what poppin' music is. This is
I've shown you. You've been at an arcade where we've both played poppin' music.
Oh, that's right, that thing.
Yes.
I remember that thing.
Yes, that game. Yeah, I like poppin' music.
It's more than just one arcade machine?
Dude, that arcade machine that we played was like poppin' music 15 or something.
What?
Yeah.
I thought that was like a one-of-a-kind machine or something.
No, that was a major Konami rhythm game franchise.
I've never heard of it.
It was not at all popular in the US.
Oh, there you go.
It was very popular in Japan, and but even now it's not really as popular anymore because they haven't made a new one in like fucking forever. That one that we played is the newest one. Yeah.
That's the newest?
Yeah, that was the newest one, and to date it, it had the Madoka theme song as like a brand new anime track. So I think it's from like 2012.
Oh, I was gonna say, is that machine like what, 2002 or something?
No, fuck you! It had Madoka on it! It was it's fucking good though. I like
completely
Poppin'.
forgot it had Madoka on it.
I like Poppin'. At that, I'm not gonna name locations, but at that specific arcade, I am like always the only person playing the Poppin' machine, and so every time I go there, I'm just like, they're gonna get rid of this thing. Like nobody plays this, and I heavily consider every day just like emailing the manager of that arcade and being like, hey, if you ever get rid of this, can I like buy it from you?
Honestly, you should. I kind of want to say you should probably set aside some funds for the day that happens.
I legitimately think
agree with
about
you,
it a lot.
Probably will.
I feel like they will get rid of it at some point, and I kind of do want to, just want to, see if I can get in contact with that guy, and just be like, hey, you know, if you ever want to get rid of it, you know, here's my contact info. Just put me at the top of the list, please.
I thought you were gonna say like, here's $50, like.
No. I mean, hey, if they wanted to just sell it to me right now, I would do it, but at the same time, like, man, my mom would be pissed. She was fucking furious when I brought in an arcade one-up that's like 2/3 the size of a regular arcade cabinet. She was like furious about it. She's like, where are you gonna put this fucking thing, huh? I was like, I don't know. So if I fucking like wheel in our buddy's truck a real ass full-size arcade machine, I think she will scream. So I don't know. But you see, it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Yep.
So I mean, once I've gone through the effort of wheeling the arcade machine into the house, then really, what is she gonna say?
Yeah.
But take it back? Nah. It's like I'm taking in a stray cat. Nobody wants this arcade machine anymore, Mom. They were gonna euthanize it. I'm doing a good thing here. That's gonna happen at some point, and I'm kind of hoping that by that point I will have moved out. I'm sort of hoping that I will have my own place by the time I get the poppin' machine. But yeah, I mean, it is also a very real possibility that I fucking won't.
Build it and they will come.
It's true. I'm trying to think of we got on this topic because of fucking VTuber singles. I'm trying to think of other ones that I thought were really good. Fucking Hachima's Big Red Heart is so good. That one's really good, and it's really weird because there's no like meme or like it's just completely sincere. Hachima is just a complete fucking shit poster 99% of the time. But then Big Red Heart is just like a genuine song. And so it's almost like weird. It feels like it's a trick. Feels like it's a trap. I'm scared.
I don't think I've heard of this one either.
Oh, it's good. Have you seen that this was kind of like from when Hololive English like first, kind of around the time they first debuted, maybe like around their first anniversary. There was a guy who made a fan game of Small Ame. Do you remember that?
Yes, I remember that.
Okay, so the song that plays in the Small Ame, like the first level, is Big Red Heart, or like one of the levels. I don't remember which. They just loop Big Red Heart.
Too.
Yeah,
I just kind of skimmed it right now.
I fucking love Big Red Heart. That one's good. Gets stuck in my head. And also, fun fact for anybody who does not know Japanese, I'm about to blow your fucking mind here. Hachima's full name is Akai Hato, which means red heart, which is why the song is called Big Red Heart.
Oh, yeah, it is,
Yes.
isn't it?
Yes. A lot of VTuber names are stupid puns.
Yeah, that I didn't. I did know that, but...
It's a lot like Gen 1 Pokemon. If you ever look at Gen 1 Pokemon, it's like the funniest thing ever, because in Japanese it's just like, oh, Charmander's fucking Japanese name is just a word for fire and then the word for fucking lizard. It's just fire lizard. It's just shit. It's just full of shit like that.
It's, I mean, they're still doing it now. I mean, you have Coyote, which is just literally Coyote.
It's just Coyote.
Which I forgot her, like, the rest of her name, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I know.
But
Gold.
one of the few covers or songs that I can think of, like off the top of my head, is that I really liked, like genuinely really liked, was Okayu's cover for Wakusai Loop.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
That was so good.
Yes, that was a really good one.
And then
There was one that Kiara did. I think she did it with someone else. What was that one that was a cover?
Kiara's done like a few cover collabs, so I don't know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, hold up.
While you're looking that up, though, I will also say that I do like some of Suisei songs.
Yeah.
But to also be fair, I got a little bit of a soft spot for Suisei in general, so I don't know if that makes me a little.
Was she a yandere or something?
Okay. Actually, a little bit, yes. But that doesn't have anything to do with it.
I know how to read you. Yeah. Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright.
There was a recent clip where somebody actually like animated like the conversation or like what happened or the events.
Yeah.
But they animated on both sides like how Coyote and Suisei were both playing Rust.
Yeah.
And by the way, I don't know if you see much of Coyote, but she's really cute. She has a really cute voice.
I haven't seen too much of her.
And they or Coyote found Suisei. And Suisei like attacked her and like downed her.
Oh, is this the one where she's like asking for her MP4 back?
Yes.
And then Suisei gives it to her and then kills her with a shotgun.
Yes.
And then she's like, in that moment, I just really wanted to kill her.
Yeah, that. Let's see. The animation for it was just so good. Did you see the animation? Or did you see
I saw both. I saw the clip and then I saw the animation. I love the animation. She looks fucking deranged when she says it. It's so good.
It is.
Oh, yeah. That was so fucking funny. Also, I found that there's two covers that I like from Kiara. Kiara and Ina did one of whatever. I like that one, and I like Kiara and Ame did a cover song called Dreamin' Choo Choo. I like that one too. And fun fact about Dreamin' Choo Choo. This is crazy. Is that the let me see if I can find the artist who did the. Because for the Dreamin' Choo Choo music video, they got like these low poly VTuber models. Originally, when I was getting my VTuber designed, I wanted to be a low poly 3D VTuber. And I tried to commission the artist who did the Dreamin' Choo Choo video before she did any work for Hololive. Her name is Prechu, and she does really great fucking low poly art, by the way. Her art in general is just amazing. Go check her out. Prechu with 2 eyes. So yeah, before she like made it big doing all this work for Hololive, I tried to get a 3D VTuber commission from her. But she told me that at the time that I asked for the commission, she was like, I don't feel confident enough about my 3D art to do a 3D VTuber just yet. She was like, if I'm being honest with you, I feel like it wouldn't, like, I'm worried that it wouldn't come out good enough. So I don't want to charge money for that yet. I want to get better at it first. And,
damn.
And then she was really nice, and she was like, oh, but if you want a 2D like VTuber, maybe I might be able to do that. And I was like, I'm good. I really wanted like the low poly thing. So she was really cool. But yeah, now she like did all this work for Hololive, and goddamn, her 3D models are fucking fantastic. So
that's good.
Yeah. Oh god. Okay.
Do you want to hear something shitty?
Uh-huh.
While we're on the subject of VTubers.
Oh no. Yeah, go ahead.
So, do you remember how the other day I mentioned how like a lot of Asian-based like viewers like were really mad at Vox for like
Oh,
dumb comment.
because he made a Yo Mama joke.
Yes.
Yes, I remember
See, this wasn't the start of when Vox has like gotten like in trouble with audiences. Which, to be honest, it's not really much of like he didn't really do anything wrong.
Yeah.
It's just fans being kind of psycho and kind of taking things too far, and
Yeah.
he has to deal with it now. But let's say this is like the second big thing that he's had to deal with from some fans, right?
Mm-hmm.
The third has now happened.
Oh God.
And it's so dumb. You know what it is? There was like a fan compilation or tribute video kind of thing. And he watched it on stream. And it was, at the time, copyright free.
Oh no.
So that's why he was able to watch it on stream.
Yeah.
Now, that video, he was talking about it with Mista. And I saw the clip too. Vox, like, explicitly said, like, I think it's copyright free. At least I watched it on stream, so it should be okay. So he phrased it cautiously regardless, right?
Yeah.
He also mentioned he first mentioned watch it privately or I guess like on stream, like as an afterthought, kind of something like that. Right?
Yeah.
So, but then after that, the video was changed or like I don't know, the uploader like did something or I guess.
Yeah.
And it was packed with copyright stuff, like
Bruh.
in every possible way, music, audio, just everything.
Bruh.
And I think Mista stopped himself from watching it on stream, because he like caught it pretty fast.
Yeah.
And he was jokingly being like, "Ah, fuck you, Vox," like, you know, that kind of thing, because
Yeah.
it's like, oh, you could have gotten me in trouble. Like, it was just a playful thing, right?
Yeah.
So, people took that out of context.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And then they were like, oh, Vox was trying to set up Mista and like fuck him over.
What the fuck?
Like, Vox should graduate now or something.
He's some kind of evil mastermind.
Apparently, this was done on purpose to try to instigate drama between them and purposely try and get Vox in trouble.
Some people are fucking psychos.
Do you know who's the people that's like primarily behind this?
Uh-huh.
The Chinese audience.
Why are they pissed off at him?
It looks like it's the primary group that's like angry at him from the first place.
It's like the same thing with like Coco, because she said that Taiwan was a place that existed.
Yeah, it is. You can kind of tell that like because in the first place, like out of any place, China is like one of the places that would get the most angry about a Yo Mama joke, because like in their culture that's like a really huge deal.
Yeah.
In general, I don't know if you've like looked much into their cursing, but all of their cursing for the most part, it is based on like family shit.
Yeah. That's a big thing in some cultures.
Yeah, it's a big thing in some cultures, and particularly theirs.
Yeah.
So that's why I kind of noticed, from the beginning, or from like his first like Yo Mama joke, like that like set them off, because like again, that's a big deal to them. And
so bizarre.
You know, a cross translation stuff like that doesn't carry in the first place.
Yeah.
So like that just like made it worse. So I'm pretty sure that just like put Vox on their radar, inflaming them, and they're just using an excuse now to keep it going.
Yeah, that's how a lot of this kind of shit, like just internet, e-celebrity drama in general, there's some stupid minor transgression, and then that just becomes like, okay, this person is now like an irredeemable evil bastard who must be stopped.
Also, a completely different thing that doesn't translate well to stream.
Uh-huh.
I posted the screenshot of Suisse.
Okay, hold up, let me see. Let me see the Suisse. Let me look at this sweet piss. Hold up, wait. Steven is sending me pictures of his fucking Steam Deck. It's so big and pretty. Loving it so far. Almost done downloading Spider-Man. I'm jealous, I'm fucking angry. Yeah, hold up. I actually want to put this up on stream. I love the fucking psycho Suisei. No, hold up. I'm just gonna name it B. Okay, hold up. Let me put up an image. Hold up. Image. New. Browse. Oh no, why is it not there? I downloaded it and it's not there. What happened? Oh. Oh, hold up. It's like a WebP, isn't it? No, it's a PNG. What the fuck? PNG. The fuck? Okay. Hold up. The bit is almost done. The bit is ready. The bit is freshly cooked. Look at the bit. Look at this. This is great. Look at this. Right here. Look at it. Try to find it. Try to zone in on it. Try to... Come on. Come on. You can find it. Good.
There you go.
Look at her. Look at her.
Put her next to Pinocchio.
I'm gonna put her next to Liza P. No, she'll overlap Liza P. Look at her in the corner there. God, I love that. That animation's so good. Who did that? Who did that fucking animation?
I've already forgotten.
No, I need to know.
Hold on, I'll look for you right now.
Yeah, look for it.
I got you.
I like their stuff a lot. They make some good Hololive animations.
The YouTube channel is TRIPL3.
There you go. Go check them out. Their shit's good. If you don't already watch their shit.
I guess they also must be the animators.
Yeah.
Their Twitter, by the way, is TORIPURU_3.
There you go. Yeah, no, I fucking love that animation. It's so good. It perfectly conveys how much of a fucking psycho Suisei was in that moment. Oh, whoops.
I love that, like, just across seeing, like, a lot of Suisei stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's just kind of how she is. She's not even thinking about it. Like, she's not doing this intentionally. That's just how she is.
I get it though. I understand. I would also, like, not in like a psycho, as much of a psycho way, but if I were in the same situation and I downed that person and they're like begging me for their gun back, I would be like, holy shit! It would be so funny if I just gave them their gun back and then blasted their face. Like, that would be the funniest bit that I could do right now. Like, I have to do this for the bit.
They also just casually, a lot of the time, will just say something that just is so perfectly, like, psycho. It's just normal for her.
Oh, fuck, seriously, god damn it. I do feel bad for her, though, with the sweet piss.
Yeah. She, though, like, yeah, the like fond feelings I have towards Suisei doesn't have anything to do with that though.
You're not formulating the correct piss formula to taste Suisei's piss?
No.
Are you serious? You're not really a Suisei fan then. If the goal is not to drink her piss.
I haven't. It's not that I've watched her like since the OG days. I am a long enough fan that I was still around, or that I was around when clips of her in her old original model were still floating around.
Oh wow.
Even though like she wasn't using it anymore because it was outdated by that point.
Yeah.
Just because I was basically at the tail end of that. And I don't know. I've just like followed her story for like kind of a while, and as like her career, and I just like her.
Do you think there needs to be like a decent balance of how often a VTuber gets a new outfit?
Holy shit! You just reminded me of a completely different conversation related to VTubers, and we'll get into that in a moment.
Okay. Because,
not really.
Okay, because I'm not like trying to talk shit or anything, because I fucking love Iron Mouse. But I feel like she gets a new model so often that it makes me sad that the previous models didn't get enough time to shine. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's totally fair.
I'm just like, man, your previous, like, the new model's great, but like your old one was really cool. I wish you just gave just like a little bit more time to it. I don't know.
I kind of agree with that, honestly.
Yeah. But also, I mean, whatever. It's her fucking thing.
Yeah, I'm glad she's having fun.
Oh god, yeah, I fucking love Iron Mouse.
But you reminded me of something.
Uh-huh.
So, for anybody who doesn't like fully know or understand VTubers, part of the fun about them, especially when they're new, is that when they're like very new, they tend to rely heavily on the character that the model is, right? And gradually, as they grow more comfortable streaming with their content, like define their identity, they have a balance between. They eventually will find a balance between character and just themselves.
Yeah.
But that's typically kind of how it is with VTubers, which makes sense.
Yeah.
But what's hilarious to me is, I don't know if you've been watching much of her, but I keep floating back to Salome from Neji Sanji.
Wait, Selen?
No, not Selen.
Oh.
Fuck, am I saying her name right? Salome? She
Salome.
honestly, she also has a very odd name, in my opinion, compared to just about any other VTuber I've ever seen.
Dude, she fucking exploded when she came out.
Yeah, she really did.
Yeah, I
She
remember
actually
her.
broke records.
Yeah, she did. She was big. Yeah, what about her?
So, normally, like I was saying, they rely heavily on character first, and then they like gradually balance out themselves and the character in some way.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you watched much of Salome. I've been keeping up with her.
I've only seen a few clips from when she first started.
It's almost a I want to say backwards, but it's not really backwards, because she did like rely heavily on the character like any other liver naturally.
Yeah.
But instead of her gradually becoming herself, she's gradually becoming the character. Because she's talked about it a little bit on stream.
Yeah.
That like she's like accidentally in her regular life like being the character. Like she's like had to cut herself off more than once.
That's scary.
Yeah, she said she's had to cut herself off more than once when she was in the middle of or as she was like about to say fuck, what's her catchphrase? She says it all the time.
I don't know.
Not Desua. Fuck, I can't remember. She has a catchphrase that she says all the time.
Yeah.
And she's talked about how in her like day-to-day IRL stuff, she's like accidentally like started to say it and had to cut her off, and it always confuses the fuck out of the other person.
It's pretty good.
Because I think I don't know if she still does, but she did mention or vaguely allude to the fact that she's like, or at least was, a gas station attendant, and was like, and unironically starts to say it sometimes to customers, like her catchphrase. and they're always like, what is wrong with this girl? What is she saying?
It's amazing.
It's also incredible in that like she's played horror games, right?
Yeah.
And horror games, out of anything, bring out the real person of a liver. Because in a moment of panic, like you're not thinking about the character. Okay, because why would you? You're panicked.
Yeah.
But Salome's played like horror games recently. If anything, the character just gets deeper. Like it's amazing to me because it's like I've never seen this exact kind of thing happen before. Because this just doesn't happen. Like even with like Selen's a good example. Selen's like a really like sarcastic-y, like
Yeah.
kind of tough girl, honestly.
I fucking love Selene.
I love Selene too.
She's great.
But when she's playing horror games, like, she abandoned the character fully. Like, she is so soft. She's adorable. She's panicked. It's great. But it's like, it's just an example of like, if when you're scared, you can't really think about balancing something like that. And
that's true.
And Salome is just incredible. She just does more character when she's terrified.
That's fucking great.
It's amazing. I love her.
Do you almost like prefer that? Do you like the fact that now there's like more character than them?
For one, that's not exactly what I mean.
Okay.
What I mean is it's starting to seem like the character's overriding the person. like she is literally like becoming the character instead.
It's kind of amazing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She's starting to believe.
Yeah. But honestly, it doesn't make a difference either way, to me.
That's fair.
What's a little like surprising to me is like actually I have some examples of where I've seen this recently. Two examples actually. One, a kind of a smaller VTuber. I follow her Twitter, and she posted some picture and she put like a you know how Twitter now gives you that like not safe for work like blur thing and like it warns you. She used that, but she used that for like just a regular ass picture that she was in, but obviously covered her face because she was dressed up in a yukata and like had some other like stuff in the photos.
Oh neat.
Because it was like a really cool thing that she was like doing at the time or whatever it was. But she explicitly said like, oh, minor like character immersion break or something like that.
What the fuck?
And then she went on to say, but I was really excited, I was having fun, like, and so on and so on. And I read that and I was just like, do people not understand that like you're a person?
I want to play a little bit of devil's advocate and say, if you weren't, is this more of an indie VTuber?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I hope this is what it is, but in the indie VTuber sphere, that is kind of like an ironic joke, running joke. Because there was a guy, I don't remember his fucking name, but there was like some VTuber guy that made this gigantic, like 40-page twit longer, where he was talking about how if you like show your face as a VTuber, then you're not a real VTuber because you just broke the immersion of all your viewers. And so that was like kind of the phrase that everybody used. And so like in the indie VTuber space, a lot of people, when they share a picture of themselves, they call it an immersion break, like ironically.
I remember that.
So I hope that's what it is, because otherwise, if people were like upset that she was like a real person, then that's kind of weird.
Okay, for one, I don't think anybody was upset.
Okay,
thankfully.
that's good.
I think people were just happy that she was like having fun and doing her thing.
Yeah.
So I want to get that out of the way first.
That's good.
But also, estimating based off like what I've seen of her as a streamer and as a person, I don't think that was ironic.
Oh no.
See that's one example, right? But the other example that I was thinking of recently was there's this other VTuber who I won't name.
Yeah.
But yes, they have done yandere content, really good.
Of course. Yeah, no, of course they have. Yeah. Why else would you be watching? Yeah.
Anyways.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed that they made like a second Twitter, so I decided to follow it just because I like her. I think she's cool. And one of the first things she posted was an explanation on like what this like second Twitter is for.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things she put on there was, "Don't worry, I'm not gonna like have much like immersion breaking or anything like that.
Don't worry."
And it's like, you're a person. I know you're an entertainer. You're here to entertain us. You want to decompress and just say whatever you want on like a backup Twitter. Like I get it. I don't need you to like have to say that. Like
Yeah.
hey, you know, I'm kind of easing off the character a little, just a bit here. It's like, yeah, I respect whatever it is you're gonna say. Like, I don't know, man. Like the people who get like genuinely upset or disruptive when they're like, you're not being 100% like an entertainer right now, and you're trying to be an actual human being. Like, I hate this. Like, dude, like, they're a person. Let them do their thing.
Yeah. No, that's always fucking weird to me. I don't understand it. Like, I get... I don't know. I get the fact that this is, like... Part of the whole VTuber thing is that it's, like, you know, you're being... You know, it's like you're trying to... How do I put it? You're, like, trying to fucking, rather than, like, following a real fucking streamer, you're, like, following an anime character. That's kind of the appeal. I get it. To a degree. I mean, I am a fucking VTuber, like, no shit. But, that is always just so strange to me. That, like, idea of, no, you must fucking abide by what I want as your audience. You must not fucking be a person. I don't know. Fucking weird.
I've always viewed it in kind of a vein of like, I guess the best way I can equate it is it's kind of like the streamer is doing a bit and you're just running with it.
Yeah.
But it's a bit, right? So at any point, if they break the bit, it's like, oh yeah, we're pause it. Pause the bit for a second, like do the thing. Okay, now back to the bit. Like that's kind of how I've always treated it.
Yeah.
So it's so the people that take that very seriously and in that like they get upset when you break that temporarily, like that in itself baffles me.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's so fucking bizarre. Like I don't know. I try to think about it from like the perspective of a show or a performance that they're putting on, but at the same time I feel like this is so much more of a time commitment if you are like a full-time streamer than something like putting on a stage show. Like, I get it. You don't want your metal band on stage to, like, not be metal as fuck. You don't want them to... You don't want your metal band to be like, yeah, sorry, guys. We're gonna have to cut it short. I've got a doctor's appointment after this. That's not very metal. You don't want that. I get it. But, like, I don't know. There's just something bizarre about the idea of all the time, even in their social media, 100% of the time, you must be dedicated to the bit. I don't know. That just sounds fucking insane to me.
Yep. One last thing before, because I'm gonna have to dip soon.
Yeah, no worries.
I want to disappoint you a little further.
Oh no.
So, or maybe this won't disappoint you. I don't know. What I like to do lately is when I go to bed, I disconnect my phone from both Wi-Fi and data. That way, if someone's really gotta reach me, I'll still wake up because like I'll still obviously get the call or like a text or whatever.
Yeah.
If it's important enough that like you really gotta reach me. Because otherwise, my phone's just gonna be going off like all night, and I'm trying to sleep, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know if you do something similar, but that's how I approach it, right?
Well, I was gonna say what I do is that I have my phone set up that the only notifications that make sound, or vibrate are, like text messages, phone calls, and, I think that might be it. Oh, maybe, like, direct, direct messages on Discord, maybe, but yeah, I have everything else just give a silent notification, like, at all times, because I get...
Yeah, that's another good way to do it.
Yeah, I honestly, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like a weird thing with me, but I get pissed off if like I get a notification for something that's just like pointless. If I get like, if my phone buzzes and it's just like Pizza Hut, the fucking Pizza Hut app telling me that I can get 2 large pizzas for half off today, or some stupid shit, I will, like, I'm just furious. I don't want to see it.
Would it anger you to be like pinged at for like a meme at like 3 in the morning or something?
Yes, I'd be furious.
But yeah, so that's what I do. But because I do that
Mm-hmm.
in the morning, like first thing I do is like switch on my Wi-Fi and to my phone, right?
Yeah.
As I'm like getting ready, and naturally like all my like shit floods in, right?
Yeah.
And it was last morning. There we go. Last morning, when I did that, one of the notifications I got was for Tokyo Otaku mode.
Oh yes.
Yes.
So
right?
for a figure, perhaps.
Yeah, for figures, and they were promoting some more figures, and I was right away gonna just throw that notification away because I mean, I didn't care.
Yeah.
But then I saw King of Fighters was one of the like promotional stuff, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. I wonder what this is. So I open up the website, and I see my figure.
Whoa.
From King of Fighters. And I'm like, ooh, this looks pretty good. And I look at it and I'm like, oh, this is a really good figure. Huh.
How much was it?
Like $110 or something.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
For like it was a good quality figure.
That's not bad.
So I see that. And I don't know if it was a combination of like, you know, you know if it was a combination of like seeing that like first thing in the morning, along with me being drowsy, along with the price.
Yeah.
But just like then and there, I just like bought it without even thinking about what I was doing.
That's great.
And then as I was like doing my like regular like morning thing, I was like thinking, I started thinking about it and I started having a little regret. Yeah, you know, it's kind of like the morning after, and you're like, what did I do?
Yeah. You know?
And for a while there, I was just like, maybe I should just cancel this. Like, I probably could, right?
Yeah.
But then I swung back and I was like, no, I stand by my choices. I know what I'm worth. I know what kind of man I am.
I know what kind of man I am. And so, and you stuck with it then?
Oh yeah, I've absolutely stuck.
God bless.
I have committed.
Fuck yeah. I want a figure of Shermie from the new King of Fighters. She's like one of the new characters. She looks really fucking cool. I want a figure of her. And I want a goddamn new Bridget figure. There's not been a new Bridget figure in fucking years. And so I would please like one now. Arc system works. Oh, that's not gonna reach. God damn it! Hold up.
Did you buy the power figure yet?
No, I felt very conflicted about the power figure because it felt really expensive for a 1/7 scale. I don't know. It felt like the kind of thing where I was like, I don't know, something didn't feel right about paying this much for a 1/7 scale. Even though I do really like power. I saw a couple of people that I feel like were being a little bit like sour grapes about it, because they knew the figure was expensive and they were just like, I didn't want it anyway. Looks fucking ugly. And I was like, I don't know, this figure looks pretty good to me. But, yeah, I don't know. The price. I'll think about it. I'm still thinking about it.
It wasn't too long ago that, I was really close to buying a certain figure.
Mm-hmm.
Which we shall not discuss what they're from and what type of media they're from, but I was very close. And what stopped me from buying it was I was reading reviews on it, which confused me in the first place because it was a pre-order. And I was wondering why there are reviews on a pre-order. It's not released, obviously. So
yeah, what the fuck?
What could you possibly say? And then I found out the company that makes that particular or that particular company, I should say, makes really bad figures.
Oh no.
Like they have a track history of like making awful quality, overpriced stuff.
Oh no.
So I dug just a little bit deeper, just to be like, is maybe this just like people being sour about something? Like what happened here?
Yeah.
And no, it was a good thing I read those like reviews.
Yeah, do your research, people. Be a smart shopper.
Yeah.
Look at reviews. You see the company's track history if you've never bought something from them.
It was weird because like people were saying like initially figures are like super bad, low quality, like extremely fragile.
Mm-hmm.
And then the company apparently made an announcement like that they're swapping their like manufacturing process, materials, like so on and so on. And people commented like, I honestly gave them a chance after they said that. No, they haven't changed at all.
It's still shit.
It's still awful. Like you can tell like you touch this and it's gonna crumble. Like it's terrible.
Do you mind saying what the company was called? What
I don't even remember. I'm not even hold on. I don't even have a problem saying like which company it was because it's like if they make bad stuff, like yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say you should let the people know.
I don't know if I can find it again though.
That's fine.
I'd have to see if I can potentially still see that same figure again. Oh, look at that. I actually did find it.
Wow.
I found it also in the funniest way that I...
Uh-huh. How did you fucking find it?
I'm not gonna say what I did to find it.
Oh no. Alright.
Where's the company name?
Will you at least DM me what this figure is? I won't tell anyone.
I'm over or like being over dramatic. It's
okay.
Thoughts Japan. There we go.
Thoughts Japan.
FOTS Japan.
Thoughts Japan. Thoughts Japan. I see a Attack on Titan lady in a crystal. I see that. I don't think that's really that much of a spoiler anymore. It's like season 1 shit.
Also, yes, I will DM you the figure. Actually, I'll just DM you the figure right now.
Oh, look at that. $200 Miss Kobayashi Elma figure. And really, these figures are shit. That sucks because they look good.
What the other figure that I showed you, the one that I can customize, with the way it comes.
Customize.
Yes, because that's how I'll put it. I'm sure you're not gonna be surprised at why I was interested in this one.
All right. Live reaction, guys. What is this? What is this even from? I don't even know what this is.
She's from certain reading materials.
Certain reading materials. It's a cute figure.
Yeah, it looks really good.
It's unfortunate that it's from a manufacturer of such low quality.
Yeah.
Wowie, wow, wow, and boing, boing. What the fuck does that mean?
Yep, that's also kind of a concern of you know.
Now, is this figure, you say, customizable?
No, it's not.
Oh, but it could be. I really want the Kotobukiya Bishoujo series Darkstalker figures really bad. Okay, let me just look at the rest. Oh, they got a little Saitama. Little $200 Saitama. Like a Game Boy or something. What is he playing, huh? What is he playing? That's unfortunate! That's unfortunate. I would have considered that Kobayashi Dragon Maid figure. Not the Elma one. Elma sucks, but maybe they like.
Wait, check chat.
Oh no, I'm scared. What, chat for voice?
No, the Twitch.
Oh, the Twitch chat. Holy shit! Somebody put something in Twitch chat. Hey guys, I think certain reading materials means hentai. No! What are you talking about, Dashi? Absolutely not. Also, hello, Dashi. You've caught me at, like, what is most likely going to be the tail end of this stream.
What's up, Dashi?
But hello, how are you? And yes, I think that is, in fact, what certain reading materials means. Oh, whoops. Fuck. I fucked that up again. I do not recognize that one, I suppose. I am not very cultured, after all.
It's I don't know what it is, but it's always my like favorite thing when someone like is super like evasive and like vague on something, and then just somebody else comes along and just like, oh, you mean the thing?
Oh shit, you've been here for at least half an hour? Well, hello. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, holy shit. That's a shame that those figures are actually low quality.
Yeah.
I'm glad you dodged the bullet there.
Yes.
Because there's
so
nothing,
am I.
nothing worse.
I would have been very disappointed if I spent all that money just to get something that. Like,
yeah, I know, because these are expensive.
Yeah, they are.
You would expect a company that has like that bad of a reputation. You would expect it to be kind of like you get what you pay for kind of situation. Because I've seen that before, where it's like, oh, this anime figure is like $20, and then it like falls apart, and you're just kind of like, well, you know, what was I expecting for a $20 figure?
Yeah, I've been I'm usually cautious about it, but like, I've had like some really good luck where even like some of the lower end figures that I bought, like, actually you've seen me buy like a few here and there. Some of the really cheap figures I've gotten are super high quality. I'm really impressed with them.
Oh goddamn.
To give an example, the Archer figure that I got from Fate was, I think that one was like 20-ish bucks or something, and it's really nice. Hot damn.
You know, I got a the very first anime figure I ever bought. Well, it wasn't a figure; it was a statue. It was a little statue of Alphonse from Fullmetal Alchemist, and it was only like 20 bucks, and I still have it today. It's still really nice. And Cleo, you bought a. We went to like a video game store where they had like kind of knockoff figures. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I think so.
You bought a figure of I'm sorry, I forget his name.
Oh,
Black Butler Man. Who's Black
Sebastian.
Butler Man?
Sebastian. Yeah.
Yes, you bought a figure of Sebastian, and what was it? I was like, wow. I'm pretty sure it was a knockoff figure, but it was like really nice for a knockoff figure, and it was cheap. So I was like, man, who gives a shit if it's a knockoff figure? It's a fucking nice figure.
Oh, dude, sometimes knockoff figures are amazing.
Yeah, exactly. Like, as long as it's high quality, like, I don't know, I don't really fucking give a shit.
Also, kind of just a funny, like, a little bit of an out of nowhere thing for me when it happened. I was just like in some like store in a mall, like a random like just off-brand store. But it was one of those that had like a bunch of anime stuff, so I was like just walking through seeing what was there. And it caught my eye. I saw a Kiyohime figure from the Fate series. Specifically one of her in her summer outfit. And I thought about it. And I went, I think that specific outfit is an official like licensed Fate figure, and it was just in this like random anime store like in a mall, and just like shoved up with like a bunch of other figures.
Yeah.
And I thought, that looks like a really good replica. And then I asked them, like how much it cost, and then they hit me with like the a price that I will not mention, because you know gentlemen don't discuss prices.
Oh, did you buy it?
But they hit me with that huge price, and I'm like, internally I was like, damn, it's expensive for a knockoff, but it looks really good. And then they're like, it's real, and I had that like internal like, what the fuck did you just say to me? Did you say that this is real? And I like stumbled out. Did you just that? I think I like stumbled out. It's real, and they're like, yeah, that's the official licensed figure. And they brought it down for me to get a better look at. And it hit me like, oh my god, they're right. This is the real thing. You can't get this anymore.
Did you buy it?
Like these kinds of figures, like when they're done, they're done.
Yeah.
Like that is it. Doubly so for something like Fate.
Yeah.
Like I lost my mind when I saw like this is just here in front of me. Yes, of course I bought it, and yes, of course it's like right behind my monitor right now, like a little.
Hell yeah.
So I see it like every day.
When I went to fucking Book Off in Hawaii, they had a figure of a character from Dragon Ball called General Tao, and it was an official fucking Figma figure. It had like it had the whole Funimation puts a little like a holograph like sticker that like that it's not easy to replicate. They put one of those on any of their licensed stuff. It was legit. It was a legit figure. And it had everything in it, but I think it had like been opened or something, so it was like $20. And I was just like, are you fucking serious? Like this is a real goddamn Figma. Like yeah, of course I'll fucking buy it for $20. Like I know Figma's not like what's it called? Like top of the line or anything, but you usually don't get them for that cheap.
They're up there for sure.
Yeah. Whoops.
And they're good quality.
They are good quality. I wish I had more space, but once I do have more space, I'm putting that General Tao somewhere.
That was because when I was going about buying these, which I don't even know if I've like told the story on your stream before, but like now I've like basically committed to buying like the Riza figures of Riza herself.
As many as you can get.
Yeah, while I was in the process of doing that, I have to like cautiously check listings to see like, because basically for the most part they're all like pre-owned like at this point, because I mean obviously you can't really get the ones that were already like sold anymore.
Yeah.
And I have to like very carefully review like the seller and like really carefully inspect the listing and all that and be like, okay, does this actually have everything from the model? Like was this like open for long? Like what am I looking at here, right?
Yeah.
And I have to like weigh all that before I bought it. Thankfully, the ones that I've chosen right now, I've like for the most part found like the reputable people, and I've only really bought from them. And I've been extremely happy with it. I'm not clear if they've been open. At the very least, they're like resealed in a way that it looks like they probably never have been opened. In some cases, with some of the ones that I bought, I actually strongly suspect the owner bought it, never took it out, hung on to it for a while, and just relisted it again because, like, for the reason they didn't want it anymore.
My favorite thing ever about buying shit from Japan is that when you buy like a figure from Japan, the listing will be like grade C. This is an absolute unacceptable quality. I hope you will forgive me for selling a figure like this. And then you buy it, and it's got like one microscopic dent on the box, and the rest of it is just flawless. And it might even come with like a little note that's like, "I'm so sorry for having to sell you such a beat up product."
Oh, yeah.
And it's just like, holy fucking shit, dude. No, this is amazing.
That's what happened with mine. Like every time for the most part, not like a little note or something, but like the level of like care that like this product has been taken with, like treated with, and the listing that it's always like used, like it's done for, like this is it. But they all come from Japan too. What's funny to me too is that whoever is like selling this, they use Japanese like newspaper to wrap it up.
Oh, that's dope.
Extremely careful. Like they actually do it like the way they like wrap it up. It looks like a present. But they just use like they use like Japanese like newspaper, and it looks really like nice, and it's actually kind of fun just to like look at the newspaper a little bit before.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
That's fucking dope.
yeah.
Well, is it literally the only thing that is keeping me from buying some on-set props from House MD is that I'm just a little bit worried that like some of these might be fake or something.
Yeah, that'd definitely be a concern.
That if I can like figure out that this eBay seller is legit, then I think I very well will buy some house props. I know that because it was in like 2019 that they just like auctioned off a fuck ton of the props, and they like one of the things they auctioned off was his motorcycle, and I don't fucking want it obviously, but I'm really curious to just know how much it sold for, because I can't find any specifics of how much the motorcycle sold for, but I keep seeing like Reddit posts and like people talking about it from when it was up for auction, and people just going, Jesus Christ, look at the current price of the fucking motorcycle. Oh my god. And I want to know. I just want to know how much his fucking motorcycle sold for.
I'm surprised you plan on buying it then.
No! I don't want it! I kind of want one of his canes, though. Somebody's selling one of his canes for $1,000.
I want the big tennis ball.
I do. The big tennis ball is like $400 right now, I think. And I do be kind of thinking about that big tennis ball too. But I think the thing that I really want is that this guy has like some of the on-set like prop Vicodin bottles. Kind of want to get those and put some like candy pills in them or something, and just put them in like a little display box. I don't know. But I just don't have space for shit like that right now too. So I don't know where I mean, I guess I could make space for House MD. Oh shit. Y'all talking about Hugh Laurie? Man's a fucking legend. For some reason, I almost read that as the man is a fucking Lego, and I was trying to interpret.
Me too.
I was trying to interpret what you might have meant by that, and I was getting a little bit of the fear. I was like getting heart palpitations.
House MD Lego set.
The man is a fucking legend. I love Hugh Laurie.
Yep. But alright, I'm gonna head out from here. It's been fun, guys.
Alright, night. Good night, Aster.
Alright, bye everybody. Bye, chat.
Bye! I'm going to finish this. I'm redoing this level because I want to get all the extras. So I'm just gonna... Once I finish this level, I'm going to bed, I think. But yes! Yeah, Hugh Laurie fucking rules. I love House. I really want to, I have seen House MD all the way through, like, 50 fucking times. So I really want to be able to, like, I kind of want to do a series of video essays where I, like, review every season. Yeah, Lego is slang for legend now. But yeah, I really want to do a series of, like, video essays where I just, like, talk about House, like, season by season. And then kind of overall. Because I just have, like... I feel like fucking Mike Stacklasa from Red Letter Media, how he just, like, every life situation reminds him of a fucking episode of Star Trek. I feel like everything just reminds me of an episode of House. And I'll, like... There's so many actors where I don't even know their names. And, what was it? But I remember them as like a patient in house. Like I remember the guy who plays Spike Spiegel in the live action Cowboy Bebop. What was it? We were like, oh yeah, that's a guy from House Season 2 that liked to get choked. And then I very distinctly remember my good buddy Tintin said, I can't believe you just called him live action Spike Spiegel and guy who likes to get choked in House, and not fucking one half of the comedy duo Harold and Kumar. And I was like, oh yeah! He was the Harold and Kumar guy. But to me, he's Season 2 House guy who liked to get choked. So, sorry. Sorry, Harold and Kumar guy. Although it is kind of miraculous that both the actors for Harold and Kumar ended up in House, independent of each other, and did not interact, because Junie from Spy Kids was on House. Yeah, that was a Season 1 episode, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that was the episode where, like, they went into, like...
They went into, like, an abandoned house, and were, like, using it as a clubhouse, and he's, like... They're, like, smoking and drinking in the clubhouse, as kids do. Yeah, that was, like, a Season 1 episode. I do think it's funny, though, that, like... Because... What's his face? Spike Spiegel guy was in... He was in Season 2. And, the other guy from Harold and Kumar was, he becomes, like, a main cast member in Season 4 and 5! So yeah, never the twain they met. Interesting enough. But yes, yeah, Junie from Spy Kids. Is it bad that I still unironically like Spy Kids?
No, I like Spy Kids too.
I think obviously Spy Kids 3 is a fucking mess. But kind of an entertaining mess. But Spy Kids 1 and 2 are like just good fucking movies to me. Spy Kids is Pog. Fuck yeah. I like Spy Kids.
I like how Danny Trejo is the uncle.
Me too. I like that a lot. I like Floops Fooglies.
Me too.
I like the Fooglies. They look so stupid. There was before I go, I just wanted to mention there was a like lost media search for there was like a weird cardboard cutout of a monster in a like a video rental store. And it was a big lost media search, and it ended up being the monster thing ended up being an unused Floops Foogly that was supposed to be in Spy Kids, that made it far enough to be in the promotional material for Spy Kids. And it is technically still in the movie because it's a little Floops Foogly figure that Junie has in the beginning of the movie. Fun fact. Yeah. It was a crazy little lost media search. Alright. It is late. We went way later than I thought we were gonna go. Because of my good buddies coming by. But, yeah. Thank you all for stopping by. If anybody was here when we were dealing with the bullshit technical difficulties, thank you for sticking around. If you weren't here, I don't blame you, because we had bullshit technical difficulties and it took really long time to resolve.
Yeah.
But either way, thank you all for coming. It's hot as balls. I am going to probably go to bed, and then tomorrow I'm going to work my ass off on finishing that Bridget video essay script and start recording so that I can tell the world in my shitty 3-hour video essay how much I love a brisket.
Brisket.
That's what people. Have you seen that meme?
No.
Bridget is a very pretty girl.
Yeah.
There's a meme where somebody said that their friend like just discovered Bridget through Guilty Gear Strive and thought that her name was Brisket. So she made this like cute little thing that has Bridget with a bunch of hearts around her, and it says like Brisket heart, like that's her name, and she's like, yeah, she made this really like a high effort Photoshop, and I don't have the heart to tell her after I saw that her name is actually Bridget, and so people have started calling her Brisket. I love it. It's really good. Anyway, all right. Take care, everybody.
Alright, bye.
Bye. This is the part on YouTube that you're a mad lad for still watching.
Oh no.
You fuckhead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tree frog.
It's fucking hot. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die. Goodbye. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Go home.
Yeah.
Get out of here.